Hi, this is Tim. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Ryan Adams song, Birmingham. So if you're new to guitar, this is going to be fairly straightforward. There's just some really simple open chords. There's a little tricky rhythm in there, but we'll take a look at it and hopefully we'll iron out any creases. So we need a capo on the second fret, or if you're in the States, you'll need a capo. And the chords we're going to be using for this are just a C major, G major, a D chord with an F sharp on the bass, and there's kind of a walking kind of thing to an A minor chord. But the thing that's going to throw most people, if you're new to guitar, is the G chord. Right at the very start, it starts with a G to a G sus. And the rhythm for it's a little tricky. So we're hitting a G chord on a downstroke, but it's kind of a soft down. And then we play our first finger on the B string to make it a G sus. Now what a sus chord is, if you don't know, it means we've removed the major third or the minor third and we've replaced it with either the fourth note of the scale, or sometimes we put the second note of the scale. In this case we've got a G sus 4, so we're substituting the B and we're playing a C instead. Beautiful chords, sus chords. All it's doing is acting just like adding a little bit of tension, and then it's releasing back to the major chord. So the kind of the rhythm for it, a lot of upstrokes. You can kind of hopefully hear where that G sus drops to the G. You can hear this note drops to the C. And you can see where my index finger's coming off. So that's kind of the intro. And he goes around it a few times, and then he just sits in with a nice C chord. Just a good old C major, then to G, and then to a D chord with an F sharp on the bass. And that's it. And he kind of then goes back up to the G, and then he cycles round again. But this time, the second time round, he just sits on the D. So I'll play it through once and you can kind of see. That's it. And now when he walks to the chorus, he just walks down from the C chord, a C with a B on the bass, that's kind of how I think of it, then to an A minor. Something about a hotel in Birmingham. And then back to the intro. Back to the verse again. There's a little thing which tripped me up a couple of times. I think it's on the second verse. He doesn't cycle to the D with the F sharp on the bass. He just does this kind of thing. And I'm not sure what section it is. You have a listen to it, you'll find it. So it does that just before, I think it's just before the second chorus in some old hotel in Birmingham. He does the C chord to G, and then just goes straight back to the C, and then back to the G, and then the walk down. That's it, the outro. He just sits on the G sus. To the D with an F sharp on the bass. So that's it. It just cycles between the G and and the D with the F sharp on the bass in the outro. So I'll leave you to kind of have a listen and see where it moves. It's 1, 2, 3. You might even do it 3 times. Just walks down right at the very outro. C, A minor, finishing on the G. And that's it. It's a really simple song, and it just goes to show that you can come up with some really nice songs, really beautiful melodies, you know, with just a couple of chords. I don't think there's anything else to note, really. I think it's it. Quite straightforward. So if you've enjoyed this lesson, if you got a little something from it, please give me a like, and if you haven't, please consider subscribing to the channel. There's always lots more in the pipeline. There's loads of videos, back catalogues that you can go and stream through, checking out videos and stuff. We'd love to have you along for this guitar journey that we're all on. So if anyone's got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below, and I will see you on the next video, whenever that may be, and I hope it's soon.